Twin Flame family. My name is Melanie. I am a twin flame, an empath, and an intuitive, and I just want to bring you some messages tonight from your DM Twin Flame. So I will be using the Spellcaster's Tarot, and sorry if there's a glare, and let me shuffle these cards and let's get started. I hope everybody's having a good beginning of their weekend so far, TGIF. Okay, so let's see what messages our DM Twin Flame would like us to know. That card wants to come out. Okay, a couple cards came out here. Let's see if anything else wants to come out. So let's start with these. Okay, so the first one is this one right here. And I don't know if you can see that with the glare, but let's try maybe over here. Okay, so this card kind of reminds me of like a smiley face right there. So he's definitely thinking about you in a very happy way. There's some water that's down here and it's kind of rocky, so he might be going through some rocky, turbulent things in his life right now, but you're definitely on his mind. Like, this just reminds me of like one big, huge cup. Like, he just wants to share all of his love, all of his emotions with you. He definitely wants to have a brand new beginning with you emotionally. And he definitely wants to share this with you in the 3D. Just lots of things are blooming in his emotions and his heart. And then we have the Justice card. So Justice is coming in. She's balancing the scales. You know, there's the two pillars here. So that is definitely Twin Flame. So, you know, Justice is coming in. She's balancing the scales. She's helping him with his heart chakra. She's definitely guiding him with lots of wisdom and clarity as well. And then these two towers, like one is kind of white, one is kind of black, so definitely just balancing his positive and negative emotions, but in a very oh, sorry, that's my dog. In a very, it looks like, because she's holding something, Layla, shh. She's holding something red right here, and I know you can't see that with this glare, but it seems like not only is she helping him balance his heart chakra, but it looks like she's helping him balance something with like safety and security, so something with his root chakra. Okay, and then we have this card right here. This is the King of Pentacles. So he's definitely holding on to you, but it looks like he, like, I don't know if he might be high, might be drunk, but he's definitely holding on to what I consider like a wand. So very passionate about you. You're definitely on his mind. I feel like he wants to just share his riches with you. He definitely loves you very, very, very much. And he just seems like chill. And I think he definitely has people in his corner that are standing by his side. Because even though this one person kind of looks intoxicated too, and then this one is just standing to the other side of him, they don't look evil, they don't look bad. I just feel like these are people that are in his corner that he trusts. And they know about you. but you're definitely on his mind. And then the Two of Cups, so that's a really good positive card. So the Two of Cups just reminds me of the twin flame connection, because he wants to share his love with you. He only wants you to drink out of his cup and him to drink out of your cup. There's a lot of green in his card, so definitely in his heart, definitely loves you. He wants to communicate this with you in the 3D. He wants to I don't know, I just feel like he just wants to Actually, I'm getting a kind of a different reading here. It kind of reminds me of like this card. Like here he seems intoxicated. Here it seems like he's getting intoxicated again. So I don't know if he's... I think he's in a better place right now. And I think he's celebrating this with the people that he's closest to. But you're definitely on his mind and in his heart. And there's a lot of turtles here. And that means to me that things are moving slowly right now. But that's okay, because it's still moving forward. And he's definitely in a place where he is balancing his emotions. And I honestly feel like he's more in a place of harmony because of this tree back here as well. And because of the water here, like he's definitely in his emotions and he wants to communicate this with you. And then we have the King of Cups. And he's happy. I mean, I don't know if you can see his face right here, but that guy is happy. So and his feet, like both of his feet are in the water. He's definitely in his emotions. He's definitely in a much better place. He's holding on to that one cup, which is you. He's just happy. He wants to come to you in the 3D. He wants to share how he feels towards you. Like he's holding on to that wand. Like he is just so happy and passionate when it comes down to you. Okay, so let's get some cards from the, sorry, I know it's open right now. The Rider Tarot deck. And let's just see what our DM Twin Flame would like. What else he would like us to know? But so far, this is really good. There's a lot of like green, so he's definitely tapped into his heart chakra. Justice has come in and balanced the scale. I feel like whatever karmic situation that he was in, I feel like he has moved past it. He's celebrating this with the people that he's closest with. He wants to come towards you. He's definitely in his emotions with you. He knows that you make him very, very happy. And he just wants to celebrate like this one cup with you. He wants to give you all of his love and all of his emotions. But it is going to be coming on a slow pace. Okay, so let's see what else he would like us to know. Oh, wait till you see this one. All right, let's see. Oh no, my computer says I have 7%. Okay, so give me 1 second. My apologies. I need to charge my computer, and I will be right back. But a bunch of cards came out, so give me 1 second. There we go. So the first card that popped out was the High Priestess. That is you guys. So Again, we have the two pillars, the two twin flames. So what I'm getting from this is that he has received a lot of wisdom, a lot of clarity from the divine. And I kind of feel like he feels protected. So whatever karmic situation was going on, he feels protected. So whatever the divine messages brought to him, he is in a much better place. He's healed. His heart chakra is a lot happier and healthier. He's in a really good place. Like, he was really enlightened. His crown chakra is really enlightened. And then this card actually came out the other day. I think this card is so cute. Like, it's like he's holding on to you, and it's like he's never gonna let go. Definitely so much more in a healed place. You're on his mind. He's holding on to you. It's like he just wants to be close to you. You're the light in his life. And then look.
Please charge.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, guys. Give me 1 second.
Power off.
So the Chariot. So he's coming towards you, guys. He's coming towards you healed. He's going to voice things to you. It's like he's more in a balanced place. He's holding on to that wand. He's passionate. How exciting. Okay. And then there's this card right here. So this card came out the other day as well. So, you know, it looks like he did go through some pretty tough times. Let's see. Yeah, so it looks like he did go through some really tough times, and it is something that hurt him pretty bad. But he pushed through it, which kind of reminds me like of this. Like, he had some type of divine intervention that helped him push out of that hurtful place that he was in. You know, and somebody was just there helping him just get through it. So I'm really proud of our divine masculine. And I know that when he pushes through things like this, us divine feminines, by us doing the work, is actually what helps him get through things like this. So I'm really proud of you, divine feminines, as well. And then look at this amazing card, the Four of Wands. So, you know, this kind of reminds me, like, us divine feminines, if we're doing the work, if we're, you know, following our passions, following what makes us happy and joyful, balancing our emotions, balancing our thoughts, you know, this is what happens. Like, he ends up mirroring us. So it's a time of celebration. You know, he wants to be with you in the 3D. He wants to share his love with you. He wants to communicate with you. This is actually a really, really good card. And then this right here. So this kind of reminds me of, here's the Temperance card again. You see the balancing of the scales? So the scales are balanced, the scales are balanced. So he had some type of divine intervention where whoever he was giving to in the karmic situation that he was in, which could be person, place, or thing, I feel like honestly feel like he just doesn't want to do it anymore. Like, he had this awakening where he's like, the scales are balanced. I feel more enlightened now. I feel more aware now that if I do it, it's not going to be for long. I'm not going to be doing it for long anymore. Like, he even like looks angry. Like, I don't even want to do this anymore. So that's actually really good. And then the Hangman. So, you know, he has gone within. He's seeing things from a new perspective. Again, look, his crown chakra is enlightened, just like here with the High Priestess. Like, this card reminds me of this. He had some type of divine intervention. He had some type of awakening. And he's just enlightened. It has helped him heal. It has helped him balance his root chakra. It has helped him balance his throat chakra. So this is a really good card. And look, the King of Swords. So he is definitely in his truth. I've seen a lot of blue in these cards. So he wants to communicate with you. Again, the birds, so confirmation that this is a twin flame card. You know, the clouds in the sky. So he has had some type of awakening, divine intervention. He's in his truth. You know, and again, like, he kind of looks like angry there. So I don't know if I think he's angry with everything that has happened now that he's gotten to this point. But it's like a good angry. It kind of makes me feel like, okay, now I know the truth. You guys don't have anything on me anymore. I'm standing in my truth, and don't mess with me, because I will cut you. That's what it reminds me of. So Temperance has come in, has balanced the scales. Because of that, he's had some type of divine intervention, some type of awakening, some type of enlightenment. He got through. He pushed through that hard time because of that awakening. Which has made him come into his truth powerfully. Like, don't mess with me. Because this is going to stop now that I'm in my truth. The taking of my time, the draining of my energy, this is over. And then, since he got through that, I feel like whoever was helping him, the people that he is closest to, he's rejoicing, he's celebrating, he has you on his mind. Things might be moving a little slow right now towards you, but definitely in his emotions. He's holding on to you, never gonna let you go. Never gonna let you go. There he is, holding on to you. You're like his little star. You're so special to him. And then, look how happy he is. So happy. Look at that face. Holding on to you, never gonna let you go. So passionate towards you. Wants to communicate this with you. Again, just wants to share that one cup with you. Wants a new emotional beginning with you. Look how big that cup is. It's coming towards you guys. So this is a really good reading. I'm so excited. Good job, girls. You know, Divine Feminines, we're the leaders. Once we balance and align inside, he follows. That's just what happens. So keep doing the work. Keep following your bliss. Keep doing everything that makes you happy. Align your emotions, align your thoughts, and then everything else just follows. You know, he is like the diamond that's dangled in front of us. Be like, oh, do you want him? Well, you have to do all the work inside. It's an inside out job, okay? And then my own little tarot cards that I made, you can make them yourself. Jupiter 1111 has them too. I just bought them on Amazon for like $9, but let's see if there's any additional messages that our DM Twin Flame would like us to know. one just popped out. Okay. I don't know if you could read all of that, but I will read it to you if you can't. He will keep triggering you till you heal. Until you heal your triggers and reptilian brain, which is fear and anger. So it's true. Our twin flame is our teacher. So anytime he triggers anything within us, anger, fear, worry, any lower vibrational emotion, that's what he's supposed to be doing. And that's for us to go in to figure out what's going on, to heal it, so that way we balance and align inside. And then I also put down here the reptilian brain. So the reptilian brain is fear and anger. So just remember that when we are upset and angry with our DM, there's a way to communicate with him without being mean, without being rude, without screaming and cursing at him. It's emotional intelligence. Just have healthy boundaries, and communicate in a way that is just not mean. So that way we always leave the door open for him. So that's one thing he wants us to know. And then let's see if there's anything else he wants us to know. That might be it, guys. Let's do one more time. Okay, well, I guess that's it. So I'm really proud of you girls. Keep up the good work. And if there's anything else that resonated with you, please share and comment below. If any of these things have already been happening with you, comment below as well. My goal and mission here is not only to align myself so I get into mission and union with my twin flame, but it's also to help you guys too. So if there's anything that you need help with, my services are below. If you don't have the get into union package with your twin flame yet and you're 100% ready to commit, that is the only thing that is actually going to help you learn the twin flame science and to help you get into union with your twin flame. If you want to take baby steps, I do have a lot of information on my playlists as well that explains a lot of things, but the only thing that 100% will get you into mission and into union with your twin flame is that package. Ever since I've been doing it myself, it's the closest I've ever been. I'm in the journey just like you. We are in the second stage of the twin flame, which is the communication part. Like the first stage is being aware, the second part is communication, the third part is actually in 3D. I've known my twin flame for 5 years, so we've gone through a lot of 8 of Cups. And my main thing is my emotions and my thoughts. That is what has kept us apart. So like I said, I'm doing the work too. I'm balancing and aligning. And it's the closest him and I have ever been. It's the most like secure and grounded I've ever been because now I understand the twin flame science. So any questions or anything, comment below, and I wish you guys a happy and blessed night.